Here we go, the single spotlight, everybody's favorite part of the podcast. And I am just going to use for reference your first initial because when I make actual introductions with Caroline's Matchmaker, we always use a first initial so that people can't Google each other and figure out everything ahead. So we're going to call you E for the purposes of this podcast. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. So why don't you go for it? Tell us a little bit about yourself, and then I'll ask you a couple questions.
Sure. Hi, my name is E. I'm a 30-year-old dog mom that works at a hospital. The reason I want to be in a relationship is because I am craving that love and support that you can give one another. I think I know that love and support is not always something that you can count on if you're not, in a relationship or if you're not married. It is something I think is such a privilege to have, one another for that. And I think I am missing out by not being in a relationship, just that, like love and support and the chance to go through life together and grow and share experiences with each other.
Wonderful. What would you say you're most grateful about in your life right now?
My most grateful thing is how much I love my job right now. My job is so great and so supportive, and I mean it can change at any moment, but for right now I'm happy that this job had provided me opportunity to come to Charlotte, which is a great city. And then I met you, Lori. There it is.
Thank you. Wonderful. And what are the top 3 things that you're looking for in someone?
I think the first and foremost is whether that person has good priorities. So when I say that, I mean I want to be able to count on this person because life can happen at any time. And if you have a good priority, you will be able to kind of withstand any kind of problem and get through it together by prioritizing maybe your family. And then even if you don't like your job, maybe you'll be able to kind of get through that hardship until if your family has going through some financial hardship and etc. So that's what I mean by priority. And then second thing is obviously kindness. I think people really need that in order to be able to understand the other person and be able to kind of love one another continuously, because if you're married, it's going to be a long commitment. So by being kind, even if you might not be your favorite person right now, with kindness, you can get through one another. And then the third is honestly sense of humor. I think there are so many things that you can get through with sense of humor. If you make fun of yourself, or I think that kind of eases your shortcomings too, and kind of make each other have fun with another. So those are the 3 things.
Wonderful. You would like to start a family one day?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And my family also includes dogs.
Okay, lovely. I love it. Here's the little lightning round version. Favorite movie?
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. Comfort food.
Oh, Korean food. It's called this. It's a rice cake. It's like this spicy rice cake thing.
Okay, love it. And what do you do to decompress?
Oh, I play games.
Like board games or?
No, video games on PlayStation, which is a superior
Oh, I
console.
love that. Okay. Okay, lovely. And what are you most passionate about in your life?
I am most passionate about fighting for animal abuse. I used to do fostering, and I actually donate to ASPCA and all that. So,
is that your favorite charity, ASPCA?
Yes.
Or do you have a specific one? Okay, good. I'm
No.
going to put that in the. I'm going to put that in the show notes because I'd really like to help the audience help us raise money in lots of different philanthropies as a result of this podcast. Okay, wonderful. So, men out there, if you are interested in meeting E, what you need to do is fill out a profile on carolinasmatchmaker.com, and I'll take a look at the profile and see if you might be a good match, and E could potentially meet you in person. So there you go.
Thank you so much. This was so fun.
Yay. Thanks, E.